All right. Hi, everyone. Welcome to your Math 8 remote learning on scatter plots. We're just going to be looking at how to interpret, read a scatter plot. Okay. So what is a scatter plot? A scatter plot is a type of graph that uses plotted points to show patterns and bivariate data, meaning they give us the data and we plot the dots. No, it is not a plot graph. It's not a dot plot. It is actually points on a graph. Okay. And our goal is to find the best fit line. So on these graphs, you have a title, you have labels, you have an x-axis, you have a y-axis, and you label each side, and then your points are within. Okay, the points within the graph are points of data. This is where they're saying the data is. Now, these points are not consistent. Okay. So what is a correlation? A correlation is an association between quantities. So looking at the eruptions at Old Faithful, the waiting time between eruptions. So if you look at it, it's not very consistent, but with the information they've gathered, they can draw a kind of like a best fit line. Okay. So the linearity, or linear or non-linear, okay, is the best fit line going to be linear or non-linear? Is there a strength? Does it look strong or weak? And slope, will it be positive or negative? And we'll be able to see that when you have to draw a best fit line. Okay, features of a correlation. You got linear. Is it linear or non-linear? Forms a straight line. Okay. The strength, is it strong? Points are close together. Is it weak? Points are far apart. And the slope, is it positive or is it negative? And positive meaning the x increases and the y increases, and negative meaning the x increases but the y decreases. So no pattern at all means there's no correlation at all, meaning the points are just everywhere. Okay, so looking at a first example, we have missing assignments. You have missing assignments. Then you have the report card grade. Okay. So if you have one missing assignment and on your report card, you plot those points. 80 if you have 0, and then 174. You just plot in the points and seeing where the points go. So is it linear or non-linear? And here it's linear. Why is it linear? Because you can literally take a line and cover it, and all the points will fall on that line. However, would the slope be negative or positive? Well, what is the strength? The strength is strong because the points there are points in the stronger areas, and the slope would be negative. Students with more missing assignments tend to have lower grades. And you can tell that by the graph, or you can even tell that by just looking at the table. Okay. Side length and volume. Side length of a cube and the volume of a cube. So once you plot these points, it is a non-linear because it doesn't create a straight line. And the strength is strong, and it is a positive slope. The volume of a cube increases rapidly as its side length increases. Okay, and then you could talk about the weekly hours or the hours worked and the earnings. So here you would have 1 hour 25, 2 hours 50, 3 hours 24. It goes up and down, up and down. It is linear. The strength is weak and the slope is positive. In general, people work more hours, earn more money. And that's what you can that's what you can generalize from this. And the student height and number of pets owned. Okay, so once again, if you look at the points, they're everywhere. They're not consistent. They're not going up. They're not going down. So there's no correlation here. There does not appear to be a correlation between the number of pets the student owns and the student's height. There's no correlation here. It doesn't matter. Okay. So with that being said, the scatter plot and best fit, you just should be able to interpret what that graph is asking. Is there a correlation or not? Okay. So if you have any questions, come see me on my Zooms at 10:30 and 1:30 every day, Monday through Friday. And I look forward to seeing your progress in class, and have a good one.